What's going on, YouTube? Back with another video. Today we're gonna be watching Road Rage leaves a family without their father. You know what I'm saying? Don't have road rage, because you never know who the crazy nigga is behind the wheel of the other car. But you know what I'm saying? Hey, I got another channel I just made. It's called Black Boy Gaming with 2 G's at the end. You know what I'm saying? My Twitch, Black Activity Boys. I'll be streaming games. Go tune in with it if you want to. But hey, like, comment, subscribe, suggest a video you'll maybe react to, and let's get into it, niggas. I hope my audio is better on this
Thursday, September 7th.
I know you couldn't hear me on my last video, but it should be better on this one, I think.
2023, Snohomish, Washington. Just before 8 in the evening, a married couple steps out onto the 2-lane road in front of their home, waving cars down to slow them down for a group of deer trying to cross. The kind of quiet, good neighborly thing that you'd never think about twice. Out of the line of passing cars comes a single gunshot. The sedan it came from and the vehicle ahead of it sped up and took off without stopping. And as it pulled away, one of the men in the sedan held up a bullet to the light and started repeating over and over that he was a real one. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime.
No real one.
It was a black 4-door sedan, I think Infinity, like late early 2000s, because it was roundy.
Okay.
Edward one. They said that the suspect vehicle was an older model because it was a rounded body.
Fuel got there. The gun was black and white camo with something on Picatinny's
Okay.
on top, like a little tiny tiny.
So where did it happen at? Right here in
I
the
think
street?
he had a sight on
here. We were in our driveway.
Okay. And then.
I asked them to slow down. That's all I did.
So you asked him to slow down,
Yeah.
and then what happened from there?
He went like this and shot my husband.
Okay. Do you guys have cameras on the property at all?
I ain't gonna lie, niggas like that, bro. Don't even give him the death penalty. That's too simple. We gotta make something where it's like, you gotta be so scared to kill a nigga. Not just like, that's just what it is. For real, cause like, if you scared, if you know like, hey, if I kill somebody, they gonna chop my legs off with no type of medic, you just gotta feel it. Then you gonna say you blank out, you wake up, you got no legs, and then the next time they cut your hands off, ain't nobody gonna want to kill nobody, cause if you get caught, you know it's raps.
Okay.
So all of you guys were outside?
No, I was inside.
Okay. So you guys were standing at the end of the road, asking them to slow down. Did they come to like a complete stop?
They just slowed down enough to pull out a gun and then.
But I don't know if that's the full story though, so I can't even judge. Alright, not judge, but you know, just side
Were
with
you
them.
able to see anyone in the car?
Yes. 2 white males. The passenger who shot my husband had long, shaggy black hair, and it was kind of.
Witness says that it was occupied times 2 with 2 white males.
I think I recognize the car. I think it lives up by the cemetery.
Which cemetery?
The cemetery up above the firehouse.
Okay. Okay. And you've seen them before?
I haven't seen the people, I've seen cars.
And then it was white and black.
Are you willing to ride on a statement? What
There was a
happened?
green
Yes.
t-shirt.
Okay. Can I have you not go into the house for now? And you just stay here?
Cigarette?
Yeah. Do you have a cigarette with you?
Yes.
Yeah,
You don't
wanna
need no
walk this
cigarette.
walk? I'm gonna go grab you a
Just get you-
statement, okay?
You need a little weed. That's all you need.
I appreciate it, by the way.
What it's
for
like?
getting all that.
Nah, I ain't
out.
gonna talk about it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna talk about it. What it's like with a cigarette. Like what is it that y'all like about it? Cause like, I don't know what to do. So is it like a feeling? Is it a taste? Like a cigar? Like I don't understand cigar. People talk about the taste of a cigar. I'm off topic.
To understand what you're seeing, you have to know who the man on the ground was. Daniel James Spaeth, age 37, was a correctional officer at the Monroe Correctional Complex, and that evening he was doing something as simple as making sure a few deer could cross the road safely. What his wife could not see from where she stood, the report reconstructs from the passenger in the sedan. As Spaeth approaches the passenger window, the driver reached across him, grabbed a gun fitted with a laser sight, and fired a single shot into his chest. The question that opens this case does not close anywhere. What did that driver see in a man asking cars to slow down that made him answer with a bullet?
I was.
We're taking it back. They have a pulse.
Still working on him. She was right there, obviously.
If you're struggling with depression and not feeling the comfort and peace that you need, I invite you to meet with missionaries like me from the church.
Like, and if y'all don't know, if they can't give y'all an answer, bro, they didn't make it. If you be like, is they living? If they know they living, they gonna be like, yeah. If they know they dead, they gonna be like, oh, we working on it, bro. Just tell them the news so they can, you know, grieve from it. Don't have them waiting. Then I don't know. I'd rather just y'all tell me now than have me wait. I gotta unmute the video. There we go.
I'm gonna start killing people.
Wait, what did you say?
I'm gonna start.
Nigga, the witness said I'm going to start killing people? I don't think you should say that in front of the police. Because now, like, what do you mean by that? You mean just random people? Or you just, like, what? Because you don't know if it's a bad guy. You can't just shoot somebody.
Killing people. He's a prison guard in Monroe.
Ma'am, I'm so sorry.
Hey, there's other witnesses there. Try to get that from them.
Yeah, that's messed up, though. I ain't gonna lie.
You know, we live a half a mile from the fire station.
Why did it take so long?
I really don't get that. I'm pausing when I talk because I don't know if y'all can hear me over the video. If I'm with somebody and they get shot, I'm not waiting on the ambulance to get there. I'm putting them in my car and we're going to the hospital. I mean, let me know what y'all think on that. But that's how I feel.
I didn't catch that. Did they want to trap? No. They are useful.
This is the moment the case is confirmed as a homicide. Between the shot at around 7:45 and the death at 8 o'clock that night, barely 15 minutes pass, and not for lack of help. 2 civilians with medical training and then the paramedics worked on Spaeth at the scene. That a single shot to the chest left no margin even within immediate aid says as much about the weapon as it does about the ammunition.
So he flagged us down because we drive with no lights on. He said that he almost ran him off the road. He almost hit some kids. So you just shut the car off for me. Just letting you know you're being audio and video recorded. What's up with all the food over there?
Maybe I'm with them, so it's Canada 21. The plate's gonna be Charles Frank Henry.
I'm hungry? What you mean what's up with my food? It's my food, nigga.
What were you doing at Cosita? What were you doing at Cosita? Like the Cosita Creek Casino? Gambling? Okay. How much alcohol have you had tonight?
A little bit.
How much is a little bit?
Enough to breathalyze.
Enough to what?
Breathalyze.
Enough to breathalyze. Alright, I'll be honest with you, I've never heard that one before. So. How much is that? How many beers is that? Beers or shots? Or four beers? And 4 beers of what? You remember what you drank?
Ciders.
Ciders? What's that?
Shillings.
Okay. Do you know what the legal limit is to drink and drive? What is it?
So, 0.01.
0.01. Okay. It's actually 0.08. Do you
I was about
think
to
you're
say, I thought
above
it
or
was
below
0.08.
that legal limit? Right in the middle.
I bought food.
How many, for my people out there that be drinking and going to bars, how many drinks do it take to get to a 0.8? Like, is it one shot? Is it two? Is it three? Like, what is that limit? Because if it's like, if you take one shot and you already hit that limit, what's the point of going to a bar? You know what I'm saying? So is it like you can have a whole drink and you good, and then like, I don't know.
Okay.
But let me know if you know.
All right. Yeah, you can come out. We'll talk to you for a second.
If you want, you can take off. Or if you want to help. I was just going to start area check-in. Yeah, you're good to go. We'll handle this.
I'll have you walk to the front of your car, okay?
Whoa.
What's that?
I just built a budgeting app in Base 44.
Guys, Nina just built an app.
Impossible.
Yeah, you bet. I don't know how much help I am. I didn't see it. I was just one of the first one to walk to him.
Okay. Yeah, so what you saw.
So I was the first car coming this direction.
Northbound on Machias?
This is north.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Northeast, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I saw him in the road right there, so I thought a car had just possibly hit him. But so I jumped out, and then I see it's his chest. So I start calling 911, and I was hearing two white males in a black four-door sedan shot him.
Okay.
But I did not see the vehicle or the people.
Okay.
But so then no one was coming, so they asked me to quick just drive over here to the fire station, which then I talked to the ambulance. He said he had to wait for you guys. Well, they could go over there, but then he said, wait here, someone's coming to talk to you.
The value of this account is not the description.
If you go to the ambulance, and say, I need help, this person being shot, and they tell me, oh, we gotta wait to the police, I'm punching you in your mouth. I'm punching you right in your mouth. Because what you gotta wait for? You know, this your job. Just go help this nigga. The police gonna pull up regardless. Just go on out there and help him.
But that it comes from the first independent voice in the case. Someone with no tie to Spaeth, who, without ever seeing the shooters, still places the sedan and the Jeep at the scene. One detail worth flagging is that she says the sedan was black, but the vehicle the evidence tied to the shooting was a green Lexus.
You're good, bud. Hey, you got a minute? Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
You're not in trouble with me or anything, man. Just gotta chat with you.
I just woke up, so that's my bad.
How's work?
Exhausting.
Exhausting? Okay, so here's the deal. You guys aren't in trouble or anything like that. Right?
Yes, she is.
I don't care about
You in trouble.
the other stuff. Detectives want to talk to you guys. Okay. You guys know about the incident. Okay.
Okay. Let's talk about Dylan.
With Dylan, right? You Adam?
Yep.
Okay. So detectives want to talk to you guys. She's actually here right now. She'll explain to you what's going on, and then you guys can make a decision
Does
at that
anybody
point.
want to talk to me or not?
Yeah. So, how long you guys been working out here?
I just started last week.
Yeah. How do you like it?
It's exhausting.
It's tough work, bro.
It
Like
is,
anything
man.
in construction. I think he's hopping in and moving his car, so watch out. Anything is tough, so. Yeah. Kendra?
Hey, I'm Kendra.
This is Matthew.
Adam, right?
Matthew and Adam.
Sorry to meet you guys like this. I know you worked all day. So we had to just really quickly talk to each of you, and since you were all together, we thought this might be easier. So instead of doing it at your work, our office is like a mile from there or 2 miles from there. Do you guys want to just ride with your buddy and we can just get it over with real fast? It won't take very long, if you're willing.
No, yeah, let me go shower.
Yeah, he wanted to ask you too, so I don't know if that works for you, but then, because I don't really want to. We can talk here if you'd rather, but I figured it's your work.
I guess so. It doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter to you? Okay. You guys can decide. We're free to get all right together and we'll just follow you in.
They want to do it at the station because they already know, really. They in their head, they know they already did it.
Front.
So, boom, just lock them up, take them to jail.
We'll go walk through the tunnel.
Either way. Is that cool? We'll just get over it and then you guys can all ride together and then be done with us?
Sure, yeah.
It's just that I'm on the clock right now for having to unload a truck.
Okay.
And I can't like liably clock off until the truck gets here and I unload
Sure.
it. So.
We can wait. We're not going anywhere. So.
Yeah. He's firing a dude, so wait in.
Do you want? You probably don't want one of us to go talk to your owner, right? About like cutting you loose a little bit.
Can we just do it here, maybe? Or
we can. I can bring more people. I gotta have enough people. I can bring people here.
You guys fine with doing it here? Or do you guys want to go down?
I was just trying to do it.
Do you guys want to go do like maybe move some cars down there and you guys talk privately and then just be done with it?
Would you guys rather do that, or would you guys rather go down there?
It's your choice.
I'm not really trying to back on. I'd rather just do it here.
Yeah, and if we don't have to wait around for anything.
Yeah, no, I can get people here. It'd take 5 minutes.
Alright, yeah, let's
do that, and then with you guys over like. Anyways, let me get people here.
The two men in the vehicle are a man named Matt, who was riding with Picard when the shot was fired, and Cyrus, age 19, the driver of the Jeep ahead. The one who stands out is the third man absent from the stop, Dylan Patrick Picard, age 22, and the owner of the green Lexus, is pulled over separately. When they asked him if he knew why he was being stopped, he acted like nothing was wrong. That is until he came out with it flatly, that he had shot someone. That jump from the playing dumb to confessing in a single sentence is the first sign of a story that doesn't hold up.
All right, Matt. So, going back to the minutes after the incident, you were communicating with Dylan face to face in the car. He was talking about it. You were asking him about it, and then later you get back to Cyrus's house. Was there any point where he was talking about it and Cyrus didn't yet know what he was talking about?
I don't recall, no.
Okay. Was there any point where he handled the fired case of the bullet?
No, I don't remember.
Did you ever see that?
No,
okay.
No.
Take him to jail. He playing in y'all face. That nigga is playing in y'all face. Take that nigga to jail. Right now.
I don't remember where it went, but I think I saw it go like in my general area, like under my seat or something like that, but it could have like popped somewhere else, I don't know.
Okay. You didn't see Dylan handle it anytime after?
No.
Okay.
No. As far as I know, he put it right where it was after he did it, and then he just left it there.
Okay. You didn't see him handle the gun, didn't see him handle a casing, didn't see anything.
I think he did pick up a casing, actually.
Okay.
I don't remember that. But like I don't remember clearly enough, but it was either a bullet, like he was either showing me that it was a hollow point or he was showing me that it was a casing. But I don't remember because I was like, what the f, dude? And then he was just like, yeah, dude, it was a hollow point too.
Okay. Would that have been just after it occurred? Did you
just
remember?
After, yeah. Okay. I think so.
Okay.
Oh, so they know they did it. They just don't care.
Okay. He used that specific terminology.
Yeah. He said it's a hollow point. And I was like,
okay. Did he talk any more about that, or why that was important or mattered?
No.
Okay.
I just asked him what the fuck he did, what it was, and then he was just like, it was my gun. It was a hollow point.
Okay. But you aren't sure if he showed you like a full unfired bullet or just like
I don't remember.
Casing.
I don't remember if it was a casing or the bullet, but I do remember him showing me like something.
Okay. And when the gun fired, you think a casing went somewhere in the car?
I mean, it has to, yeah, somewhere.
Okay. And you didn't find it and give it to him?
No.
He didn't root around?
No, I was trying to get the out of his car as quick as I could.
Okay. Thinking back on it, do you think it's more likely that it was a full bullet that he was showing you?
Probably. Okay. I think it was probably a full bullet because, like, I don't know. I don't remember him like reaching for any casing or anything like that. So.
And he would have probably had to do that if it was kind of in your vicinity.
Right. Yeah. It was. I don't know exactly where it went. Like I mainly just remember like the flash, earring, and then yelling at him. But yeah.
And
this is the first account that comes from inside the sedan,
Oh, yeah,
and that
your
vantage
homeboy done
point is
snitched on
what
you.
makes
Going to
it
jail.
decisive. Everything known about how the shot went down rests on what the passenger saw. The hollow point detail, set against the gun's laser sight, paints a picture that the report backs up. A round built to expand and tear through on a weapon designed to aim with precision. None of that squares with a shot fired, only to scare off the couple in the road.
Did he say anything unusual or repetitive during that time after?
No.
Did he say anything about being a real one?
Oh, yeah, he did. He did. He was like, I'm a real one. I'm a real one. And I was just like, what is that? Like, why the does that have to do with anything? So, like, I think he was, like, trying to show off, maybe, or something. Like, for some odd reason. Like, I don't know why, but, like, I do remember him saying that, yeah. He like, said, I'm a real one, and then, oh, yeah, and then I was like, you don't have to shoot at somebody to prove that to anybody. And then, yeah.
See, he in the clear. He good. He done snitched on his homeboy. I mean, if that's his homeboy, because if it's his homeboy, I don't see why you gotta show off to it. I don't see why you gotta show off to anybody. But yeah, you going to jail, man.
Yeah, I remember that now.
What did that mean to you? Is that something?
Real prison time.
No, like, I think he was just trying to show off, and then he ended up killing somebody. Because like he was like trying to play it off first off, like, oh, I was trying to protect you, and then I was like, when I kind of called him out, he had started out with the real one, I'm pretty sure, and then when I like said, okay, well, like, still, why did you do it? Then that's when he brought it up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because like, I remember him saying it, and then after, it was after he had hit me up, like, he was talking to me, and he was just like, oh, dude, I'm having a brain fart. I don't remember if it was before or after, but I'm pretty sure that he had said I'm a real one, like, right after he had shot it. Like, he was like, I'm a real one. I was like, what the do you mean? Like, you don't have to prove that to anybody. And then, yeah, I don't remember what he said after that. He just mainly got quiet until we had gotten over here. So.
It's worth making something clear which will reframe the entire case. Picard had no serious criminal record, and there was no prior relationship between him and Spaeth. They were two strangers who crossed paths for the first time. With no history of violence or connection to explain a motive, the case is left without the usual reasoning, and it leaves an open question. What led a young man with no record to kill someone that he had never seen before?
Sorry, can I butt in real quick? You're Matt, right?
Yeah.
Tyler Quick. I'm going to meet you forensics unit. So I'm going to be doing the download of your phone. That is my contact information. Okay, if you need to call me for whatever reason to change your mind about consent, you can reach me on either of those numbers.
Sounds good.
And you think that you're going to be able to get them downloaded tonight?
I will do them all tonight.
Yeah, because I need my phone back. My mom's getting out of her cancer. Like, she just had surgery for cancer.
Sorry to hear that, man.
It's fine. I understand you guys got to do what you got to do. Yep. But yeah.
Yeah. So
I was trying to find out.
How can I contact you when I'm done?
I gave him my foster mom's number, but I can also give it to you too if you still have my phone out.
I can.
Did you know you're probably overpaying
Man,
every
dang,
time
how
you
many
shop
ads they got on
online?
this video?
I used to always
They got 1,000 ads on this video. Man, give me one. I'm trying to make some money too.
Cyrus wants me to bring his phone back here tomorrow morning at 6:30. So
please bring mine with it.
It'll be here by then for sure.
Perfect.
So, and if for some reason
that's totally fine. I've never done, so I don't know if it's gonna be gone for like 3 months or something. You know?
Unfortunately, in some cases where we have to like break through encryption on it, that is a possibility. With your passcode, it's really just.
It's usually when people don't give consent, right?
If we have to circumvent security on it, those ones can take literally years.
Jesus Christ.
So yours is really just going to be more a question of like getting it hooked up, getting it through the software.
Yeah, I remember on my app. Sorry, I'm shivering, dude. It's cold shit. But,
it's very windy.
I remember on the app, it showed me zigzag from my workplace to here.
Oh no.
And then
you don't sound like you're cold. You sound like you're scared. You should be good. You snitch, bro. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. If you know you snitch and you tell everybody you snitch, and they still decide to do something in front of you and you snitch on them, you good. Because they should have banned on you as a snitch. They shouldn't have did nothing. But if you say you a real one, and you know what I'm saying, and then you snitch, then you gotta deal with the consequences. But you good though, you straight.
Gone to like, pretty sure we'd stop by 76. Man, I'm shivering so bad. Oh my God. But we had stopped by 76. Not the one by my house, but the one right off the trestle to pick up a vape. and he had used my card. And then that's when we had gone to Cyrus's, and then from Cyrus's, he wanted to pick up his car, and then we took him to his house, and then, yeah.
Okay, let's back up that last part. So,
The route that Matt describes runs head-on into what Picard had claimed at his arrest. Picard said the man was yelling, hit the Jeep, and ran towards his car, and that he fired scared and not knowing whether he'd hit him. But the drive Matt lays out, with 3 co-workers coming from one guy's place and headed to another's, describes no threat at all. The report adds the detail that Picard scrubbed from his version. The 3 of them had been drinking that afternoon.
coming from work.
Coming from work, so getting right off the trestle.
Okay, no, you're all in Cyrus's Jeep.
Yeah.
You stop at a gas station. You think like a 76?
It was a 76.
Okay.
It was the trestle station.
Okay, you stop at trestle station. He buys you a vape with
my money. Yeah.
Or,
yeah. I just gave him my car. I was like, hey, can you give me a vape?
Okay.
And then he got
and then you guys continue to Cyrus's, hang out there for a while.
Yeah, we were hanging out there for like an hour or so, and then that's when you wanted to go get his car.
Okay, so then you drive from Cyrus's to his place. Okay, and then you become a passenger in his Lexus.
Yeah. We had gone to his house to drop Dylan off to pick up his car. I had gotten in there, and like even before we were already discussing, I was like, yeah, I want to ride with Dylan, So yeah.
Okay. And did you stop anywhere after he picked up his car?
No, it was just pick up the car to Cyrus's house, and then on the way there is when he did that.
Okay. Did you guys go to Tom Thumb at all?
I don't recall. I don't remember, honestly. Pretty sure we got. I don't remember. We could have stopped by Tom Thumb for beer, but I don't remember. But that was definitely beforehand too. So. Before everything, before he dropped us off, before he dropped us off with Dylan's car and all that.
But the 76 in the afternoon was hours.
It was hours before, yeah.
Even before you went to Cyrus the first
yeah.
time. Okay. Is there anything else you think that you missed or have remembered in the time that we've been talking?
No, I'm just sorry about this, guys. It's stupid. I should have just called you guys and told you what's up. But now I know that, I'm not going to get in trouble with you guys for just telling you the truth, so.
No, we appreciate your cooperation.
Yeah. But, yeah, if you guys need anything, please just text my foster mom. And, let me know if there's anything else I can do to help you all out.
Okay. Detective Coakley, anything else?
Well, good, man. I appreciate your help.
Okay. Yeah, this is just a really unfortunate event, and...
Then turn around, they like, okay, now put your hands behind your back, you're under arrest. Then he's like, what? Then you gotta take off running on it. Cause you ain't even know. Now you got something to do with it now, cause you ain't call us immediately, which they should know people not gonna do. They not really gonna arrest him. I was just talking.
It just I honestly can't believe he did it. He does not give me that kind of thing. When you guys are asking me questions about his mental health and stuff, never seen him act like that before, let alone even do it. So.
Okay. So if you don't have anything else, I think we have concluded. Were you going to be riding home with
my buddy Cyrus?
Okay. So I think his interview is finished up. So I think that's him up there at the first truck. So
alrighty.
Thanks again for the cooperation, and I think the current plan is to have all the phones dropped off here in the morning.
Yeah, I just thought it was going to be like a whole 3-week thing, and I was like, come on, guys. I get it.
It can be, but
right.
Like we said, this one's a priority for us. We want to get that data off of there. And once we do that, the devices don't have the use to us.
What data though? If I'm already telling y'all what happened, what do you need off my phone?
Yeah, completely understand.
Yeah, you guys have a great rest of your day.
Thanks.
Okay, yeah, for real, dude.
Okay, so basically, like I said, it was like 10 p.m. Drove out of my house, and we wanted to go down there and see what was happening at the 76.
Who's in the car?
It was just me and Matt inside the car. Dylan was still at my house because he was sketched out about the whole thing, and he didn't want to drive. And so that's when I was kind of connecting. Something was like fucked up. And then we went down there, and we saw that there was cops at the 76, so we turned around and went back to my house.
Okay, so you saw cop cars, and we're like, I'm not going there, and just went back. Did you tell Dylan the cops were there?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Anything else?
Not that I can remember.
Okay.
That should be like the last bit of detail.
And you can always text
I ain't laughing,
What
but hey,
Cyrus-
the way bro just came up on somebody. Did you tell him everything? Cause I did. Like you know what I'm saying, bro. Just look at this.
The cops are there?
Yeah, we did.
Okay. Anything else?
Not that I can remember.
Okay.
That should be like the last bit of detail.
And you can always text me.
What Cyrus says on camera about that night matters less than what he offered afterward. In a later interview, he was the one driving the Jeep up ahead, the position closest to the couple in the road, and his account dismantled the core of Picard's self-defense claim, saying that the couple never yelled, never hit the vehicle, and never showed any signs of aggression at all. His music was simply up too loud for him to hear what they were saying. He revealed the next morning that Picard confessed to him that he'd rather kill himself than go to jail. Picard would be charged in October of 2023 with second-degree murder with a deadly weapon enhancement, with bail set at $1 million. The case would drag on for nearly 3 years until the trial opened in July of 2026
He took it to trial?
in the
Or did it
Snohomish
just go?
County Superior Court and ran for 3 weeks. Picard would testify in his own defense, held to his self-defense claim, and admitted that he'd seen no weapon on Spaeth, while his attorney brought in a forensic psychologist who had diagnosed him with fetal alcohol spectrum disorder and argued that he had impaired his judgment. The prosecution took that version apart point by point. Picard had lied about knowing the men he was with, about drinking that afternoon, and about what he had done after the shooting. On July 13th of 2026, the jury rejected the self-defense claim and found him guilty of second-degree murder with a deadly weapon. Under Washington law, the standard range for that offense with no serious prior record runs from roughly 13 years and 9 months to 22 years, and the firearm enhancement adds another mandatory consecutive 5 years, putting his total exposure at around 29 and a half years in state custody. Sentencing was set for August 19th of 2026, and he remains held without bail in the county jail.
Nigga, what? That nigga in prison. You kill, you go prison. Ain't no jail. No, man, no. Anyway, hey, if y'all like that video, man, leave a like, leave a comment, suggest a video that you want me to react to. You know what I'm saying? Go check out my other channel, my new one now. It's Black Boy Gaming with 2 G's at the end. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't have road rage, man. And get you a 5. So you can defend yourself against other people that's crazy with 5s. You know what I'm saying? And hey, that's it for today's video, man.